Welcome to Fremont, California's Troop 103 Introduction to Filling Out and Using Blue Cards for Boy Scout Merit Badge Counselors. A blue card should be filled out as neatly as possible with a permanent ink pen, black or blue. Cards filled in with pencil have been known to fade or smudge over time, making it difficult to determine what was written. The top 2/3 of this section is for the Scout's contact information, an indication of what scouting group they are affiliated with, along with their district and council. The bottom third is where a Scoutmaster or Assistant Scoutmaster signed off on this Scout attending this merit badge in advance of the class. This is to prevent Scouts from attending badges they aren't yet qualified for. An example would be a new Scout trying to take one of the more difficult Eagle required badges. The first half of this page is for the Merit Badge Counselor's contact information. If the Scout has completed the merit badge, then the counselor should sign and date the card as well. The final section is initial and date stamped by the advancement chair when the information on the card is entered into the troop's records, and when the merit badge is actually presented. This is the final record for the Scout. It is turned into the troop's advancement chair along with the other half of the blue card. It is returned to the Scout when the merit badge is awarded at a court of honor. The top half is the Scout's name, followed by the title of the merit badge, date it was completed, and the signature of the final counselor. The last line is for the Scoutmaster or an Assistant Scoutmaster to sign as verification the badge has been accepted. This portion of the blue card would typically be put in a binder for display at an Eagle Court of Honor. If the Scout's merit badge counselor moved away and the local council didn't have their copy of the blue card, this card still proves completion of the badge. A good practice is to fill in all the requirements of the badge at the start of each class. Fill in the date of approval and your initials as a requirement is met. Remember that you cannot retest a Scout on requirements already signed off on. Also remember, a Scout is trustworthy. If the Scout indicates completion of a requirement, you can ask for details, and if satisfactory answers are given, you should sign the requirements as completed. Another good practice is to turn in partially completed blue cards to your advancement chair so it can be recorded into the troop's records. This way, if the card is lost, the badge can be recreated and completed with little difficulty. This is the Merit Badge Counselor's copy. Keep this as a backup for the Scout and to help prevent any disputes. Fill in as many details on the remarks section as you feel is useful. Most scouting groups have some form of record keeping. Troopmaster is a sophisticated option, but an Excel spreadsheet can suit many scouting groups just fine. There are two suggested methods for sewing on the merit badges. You can sew them on chronologically as they are earned. You could also place Eagle required badges directly down the center of the sash and mix the others on both sides. It's also perfectly acceptable to sew council-only badges on the backside of a merit badge sash. Another good practice is to write the Scout's name, city, and troop number inside the sash with a waterproof Sharpie so it can be easily returned. This is the best way to keep track of merit badges, partials and complete, along with any other Scout badges. It is the same book you would store a baseball card collection in. Thanks for watching this presentation. If you have any questions concerning merit badges, you can contact your local council or troop advancement chair.